Kanister has been a powerful force in history for much of the format's life. While his overall win rate is rarely at the top, his matchups are extremely polarized. In particular, his high win rate against bad decks has made the format as a whole lean more towards aggressive strategies. Having watched his stream closely, we feel that the trend is unlikely to change. In order to bring a greater diversity to historic meta, Kanister is banned. Shit. It's rough. Shouldn't say that his high win rate against bad decks has made the format lean more towards the good ones? I think that would make most sense. It's just Hearthstone, yes. We are about to use Uro Titan of Nature's Wrath to get an extra mana crystal. Curious song. Hey Kanister, I'm the copy pasta guy, you just work on your stream. What are you going to play in the Mythic Invitational? I will start by playing the red-black deck. Well, it's both Feast and Family and Fire and Ice. Did I plus my Teferi? I think I did. You don't have a creature, you can play Hero of Dominaria next turn, tag the Time Raveler. Interesting. They have 2 swords in hand, so like their hand is not that great. Seems greatly valuable to play at the ferry. You now have a 4 sharp on Uro too. Seems okay to do this. Above the Butter is cool rather than the Germ, I'm not sure, actually. It seems like I have more lands, more cards, because their equipments are kinda trash. And I'm gonna have Uro on the next turn. Feel that the dead is dead. Wow. True. Feel that the dead is gone. What I dislike about this announcement is that the single relevant thing to put in this announcement, because everybody knew it's gonna be filled, was to say when it is gonna be implemented on MTG Arena. And they didn't say that. Well, they typed the effective date as today. I guess it's only happening on Arena, so Open Arena is already up. Well, that's great if that's already up. Stray Fetch or a Spiral. A little bit awkward, but I'll play Uro. They have a Cryptic, counter Uro bounce Teferi. It's honestly kinda fine. The counter draw is absolutely fine. I'm running low on islands at times. I think I shouldn't play the second forest in this deck. Kanister is the best deck in Modern right now. I think the best deck might be Prowess of some kind, but I don't know which one exactly. I think it's a strong deck. And tap not the Triumph because I was too ashamed to click on it. Because then I know that somebody would type KW Cycle or Triumph Nerd. And I would feel silly. My mom just told me that you are Dorset's father. Unlikely. We won. Kanister, why are you the only one playing Seaside Straddle? Is it cause it's bad? First time playing this deck in a while, I like this list. I think the Straddle and Noboro were good. Seaside Straddle, good. Now we can lose to just Ramp. Just Ramp is weaker. Then Ramp will feel with that, so it's less of an issue. Just keep all the removal, like you can die the Stone Forges sometimes. You like Bant Control when you play the list. Castle felt reasonably okay in long games. I don't not playing the Castle. Castle was in the Sult Timur list. because it had reclamation, so that was an excuse to play the castle. I think castle is fine, but if I were to play castle, I would rather play Oboro, I think. Should hand, I'll keep and draw the Triumph turn once, and my mana is perfect. My opponent also starting on a medium land. Fuck, that's not the Triumph, damn. Lol, imagine not having a Stoneforge Mystic on turn 2 in this matchup. Are you even trying? Just fetch it, free head. True. Why is everyone of Meme Typhoon? I thought it was bad to begin with. Took people a while to reach the same conclusion. When you play in paper, do you put much thought into what printing of card you play? I put more than 0 thought into that, but I don't put a lot of thought. I really dislike playing non-English cards in like other European languages. Especially I'm not sure if that's the Italian or the Spanish ones, but I think it's the Italian ones. Because the Italian Magic cards, like let's go to Gatherer, and let's go Hallowed Fountain. And we go to language and we choose Italian. And they say, mentre la fontana significanta entra nel campo di battaglia, puoi pagare 2 punti vita. Se non le fai, entra nel campo di battaglia tap pata. And the way the tap words are capitalized looks super stupid. Tap pata. Tap pata. Si, tapata. Si. Si is not even Italian, it's Spanish, right? Kanister MTG exactly. Si is Italian too, okay. I'm not. Somebody told me why it's capitalized. There's a word that would, like, otherwise it would be the regular word. They kept the word tab. I don't know. Some like weird reason. Uro banned in all formats, kanister in shambles. Well said. They got a Mystical Dispute on top, so they're gonna play land and play the Fairy Time Raveler. No, just play the Fairy Time Raveler. Whoa! That actually solved. That's great for me. Actually resolves? This is insane, opponent. I thought you're gonna do something, but apparently not the case. I just wanted to like start tapping out for my things because... Ooh, Snapcaster into an equipment? Wait, path to extract, well... Can't anymore. I would have pathed end of turn, I guess. Not really. What did they ban? Field of the Dead and Historic. In fact, I actually can't believe that is like the most plausible outcome ever. But... Yeah, 3 cards, resolve the Fairy Time Raveler, okay. Reshuffle the removal, they draw a card. Draw another path, despite shuffling my deck. Brainstorm. Let's play the land, so they have 3 lands to pay for the Mana Leak. And I play the Hour. Guys, how do you feel about the reasoning? well, we've seen with the recent bans, Swan Typhoon, well, Rip Jace. We've seen with the inverter bans that it's no longer solely about that. And like cards and formats cannot avoid social justice either. And they're gonna be banned based on the consensus that people arrive at, like the public arrives at. For better or worse, like, not entirely sure if that's, not taking a stance on whether it's like a bad thing or a good thing, because I don't know. But it seems like that is just the case. Also, the announcements are, I assume, purposefully written in a way that's very vague. And, they say that the deck has not always been the top win rate deck, but also that the new printings make it more powerful. So, like, you don't really know how it's doing currently. And the format has not been, like, disclosed. The thing about Fearless Side was banned before, and it's just, like, not a very healthy thing to have in the format. Well, that's what the like public consensus is, but apparently it didn't have the win rates that would place it, that would like confirm that sentiment, right? Allegedly. Although the statement is vague enough that we can't really know if it does or it doesn't. Hey streamer, free clickbait title for you, even though Field is banned, I'm still playing it. Smiley face. Not smiley face, smug face. GG, big fan, good luck. GG. Nori. I say well placed, good luck, right at the end of the match. How can you have an entire page dedicate to explaining what tempo is and then not mention traction at all? The other vital term in Magic the Gathering theory. Is that Desu Shadow? Look up your name in the wiki, Kaniki. He's a Polish professional Magic player. He's partly well known as a deck builder that handled Kanister. In particular, he has been a developer of archetypes such as Lantern Control and Modern. In recent years, he also has been increasingly successful on the professional stage, reaching his first Pro Tour top 8 at PTX 2017. He has 3 GP top 8 finishes, all in Modern, and plays second with the Polish national team in 2017 World Cup. In December 2018, it was announced that Głogowski would be one of the 32 players showing the upcoming 2019 MPL. Because he finished in the top 20, he could continue in the 2020 season. League play: 2019 MPL rank 6, 2020 MPL rank 2nd. Interesting. But I discarded my Uro, curiously. Traction is the opposite of spinning your wheels, right? Traction means whatever you want it to mean. Traction, suction, same thing. I think I should have gone in the Prairie stream. Maybe not. Tapped land, okay. How many basics do Shadow play nowadays? I always play 2. I assume that's still gonna be the case. Actually, maybe I should have... No, I guess it's fine. I'm not gonna bother trying to fetch for Uro Cryptic yet. It's fine to have planes here. Send the Wall of the Grave is actually better here for Uro, I think. Spell Snare so good. Well, probably play some Snapcasters or something akin to that in their deck. Maybe they don't. First path is gonna get countered by Stabby D, okay. Gurmag removed. Next turn we try to put Uro on the stack. But already kinda flooded, they drew 5 lands. Can anyone share what's being banned? Historic, Field of the Dead. Yeah, 3 cards in hand only. Is that Angler again? Okay. Unexpected XD. I agree. Land of 10 Snapcaster, Path the Angler. If they have a Cling, they can only stop either Uro or Snapcaster. Do you still think Golgari Sacrifice is better than Jan's Sacrifice? I don't hold a strong opinion on that. In what format? Probably because people are playing Jan at all, you should be playing Jan 2. Would be the wisest approach. Just then you're 2 behind. Although certainly you need to play more sources than the decks do. Than the original decks did. 7 sources. I'm pretty sure Golgari is more consistent and better if the name devil would not exist. Death Shadow was spooky as it always was. Wells in. I don't know, Gargarov in. Supreme Verdict for sure in. Celestial Purge in. Isolate? Probably in. Everghast out. Wall of Omens don't care. Could you just borrow Necromantia from Mayhem Devil in the mail? That's not gonna be a successful strategy. A lot of removal is also gonna put you behind because you're gonna nearly always lose game 1 to the devil. And then you're not actually like ahead because, well, you're not ahead. But I'm not sure how much people are playing Jant. Let's keep the walls to just jump block a cycle. I think the worst part about the field ban is how smug all the people are about it getting banned. Do you think I'm smug? The title of my stream currently is smug. I have just returned from a remote cave where I have been brewing the best historic Field of the Dead deck. I'm ready to conquer the metagame. Did I miss anything while I was gone? Don't tell in Twitch chat. I think I'll mulligan. This looks better, I'll put back the Gargarov. Why do you think people like extraction effects so much? Because they feel really clean and they feel like, you know, finding out that extraction effects exist is like a really easy solution to a problem that your deck is facing. E.g., your deck can't beat Uro Titan of Nature's Wrath. How do I beat a deck that's playing Uro Titan of Nature's Wrath against me? Well, just extract them. Then I'm not going to have to deal with them. Thing is, it doesn't work, as we like all know, for many reasons. But they're very, you know, it just feels very simple, very clean, very reasonable. This is quote from Andrei Strasky. It can't work because your opponent would also board extraction effects and extract your extraction effect. That's true. Tapped Blood Crypt. Keep the mana leak up if they play monster. Maybe it's bad because I guess they can pay for it. They have a land if they play 1 mana monster. The Real Science. Okay. They play soccer secured, but I didn't do too much. I assume they have Stab or Denial. Seems sensible. I'll get a Plains. Maybe not. I guess I'll get a Forest because I have Uro in my hand. Don't want to run this into Stabby D. I'll play the Uro because my opponent's not doing anything. It's gonna be good to escape it on next turn. I drew a pool so they can represent the Mana Leak Steel and cast the Mana Leak. Trade it for the Stabby D if my opponent casts something. Cling to Dust. Wow. I'll counter that. Stubborn, I'll could, so that I'll play the Jason next turn. More easily. Stroke, sure. So I'd like to have 7 mana to play Ura immediately, escape Ura immediately. I won't pop my Wall of Omens though, that seems too bad. Clink being a life gain spell is pretty nice. Gonna Clink draw end of turn. Second time I'm gonna play Ura, escape Ura. If my opponent fought this now, it's gonna be pretty funny. Unless you have an extra Clink. Seems like I do. Tapping black. No, just hit Desu Shadow, okay. Extraction on Uros. Down to 0 cards. Okay, Uro secured. If I put Varrig on top, I'm gonna be unable to cast it because I only have 1 white on the battlefield. So we're gonna grab Path the Death Shadow and hope to draw out before my opponent does. But they have clinks, they draw 2 cards per turn for the next like 2-3 turns. And Surgical Extraction on Ura is not actually the worst answer ever. It's actually closer to the best answer ever. Because it does remove it from my deck and then I'm not gonna draw it. Gonna get 1 more mana, but it's fine. It's disastrous if I let them draw a counter spell and counter my stubborn thing, so. I should have waited for those step. Probably I play counter spells in my deck. That sounds pretty bad to wait till the draw step and then get your extraction counter and then die to Ura. Doesn't sound like the best move. Obviously it's risky. I mean, it's good against Mystic Sanctuary. So at least you wait till like my upkeep, so then I can see if I break and do that first myself. So that doesn't really matter. Snapcaster Mage. So would other cast a spell now? Can recast a Spiral? According to the evidence that clings the most powerful card of the world, is it not unsynergic with Death Shadow? What do you mean? Oh, punished. Fuck, that's so bad. I should have just played on the Spiral. Because I got punished because now I target a Spiral and then my opponent exiles it. They don't? What? Opponent, come on. 1 card in this situation is worth so much. Actually, what if I try 3 mana cards? 3 or less mana card, but get discarded by Inquisition that I couldn't be able to cast. I'm gonna target this Spiral right now with their Clink. Or something. No, they target the other Spiral. Sure. 10 cards left. There's have 3 life points, so the Snapcaster Mage, well, doesn't really kill them in 1 shot, but pushing the Snapcaster, okay. That doesn't seem particularly important. Let's keep the fetch up because Field of the Dead. That's a spell. Where do you get these opponents? Well, in Modern Preliminary, event number 121-98558. Good top deck smiley face. Yeah, good thing I didn't fetch to reshuffle it from the top of my deck to the bottom of it. Maybe my opponent will combine 2 fatal pushes to kill it or something, I don't know. You get bad news, the Ministry of Magic has fallen and they are arresting members of Kanek's army. Shit. Is Wall of Homage better than Wall of Blossoms? Wall of Homage is better because Stoneforge Mystic decks are playing swords of all kinds except for the sword that gives protection from white. They play Sword of Fire and Ice and Sword of black and green, especially the black and green one, because this gives protection from both walls, Uro, and then it also gives you protection from those. Mana base wise, I'm not sure. I'm playing 2 forests right now, which I'm also not sure about. If you're playing 2 forests, then it's probably better to play Wall of Blossoms mana base wise. Because sometimes we are limited on white. Oh look, I won. To potentially gas your own wall sounds extremely important. Like, yeah, the Wall of Omens is plainly decent against Stoneforge Mystic equipped with Sword of Fist and Famine. Because it's a 0-4 against a 3-4 attacking, so that's actually really good. But while Wall of Blossoms is just like a 2 mana country blank card here.